Hey y'all. So I'm starting with my stories. But before I really start to get into it, or if I decide to go somewhere with a crazy video and make a crazy video, a lot of question I'm getting is what I mean when I say me hey y'all. Me means well. So I'm addressing you or I'm addressing y'all. Well, hello y'all. Well, hey y'all. Granted, I use me a lot. So it's like a kind of like a slang term to me. You're gonna hear me say me gala fa or me gade don. Gala fa, that's another one I get asked. And I didn't realize how much I say it because it just comes out. Gala fa means look at that. So when I say ga, I'll tell my husband, be like, ga. And he knows to look at my kids because they're doing something they're not supposed to. Or if they're in the mud pool or like whatever they're doing, gala fa, them boys, you know. Gade don't means the same thing. And I'm learning through the app about different Cajuns. Cause see, we was the ones that lived in the marsh. Some people call it the swamp. The spillway is more like the swamp to me. But where our houseboat was, it was in the marsh. That's what I call it. So some people use different terms. But Garedon and Galafa means the same thing. It just depends on how you use it, I guess. You know, in a certain situation. And I know a good bit of the cuss words too. But we're not going to discuss that right now. I'm just saying. We knew what that meant. We learned that real fast. I can speak some. Not a whole lot. My daddy was fluent. But you see, in my generation, that's whenever, at one point, we started in school. And they brought in the immersion French. That's what they called immersion. Don't ask me what that is because I do not know. Don't have a clue. Still today, I wonder why they took in another French when our community was based on Cajun French. Like, why wouldn't teach the kids what the kids already were learning at home? Granted, I had that tongue roll down, y'all. But some of the words are mixed up and some of the words wasn't right. I didn't do well in that class at all. Okay? But, yeah, different people, I guess, from, again, what I'm learning is different ways. But down, like, before we actually came to school and we lived on that houseboat, we was there for every holiday, every time we was off. See that right there? Whatever we had to play with, it was at the camp. We would make mud pies. If we wanted to go visit Uncle Joe across over there, we would take the pirogue. See, we had everything. We had a lot of stuff that we needed to survive to make it out there. Okay? And a lot of people ask, well, did y'all have electricity? We had a generator that we kept. And having to fill it up with gas. But, speaking of toys, one of my favorite things, and like some of the resources we had out there, but one of my favorite things, besides the pirogue to go visit, was the elephant ears. If you put a little drop of water on the elephant ears, it stays in the most perfect little ball. And we would see who, when you go it around, switch it around, it would just constantly roll and stay perfectly around. And we would see who could keep their water on the longest. On elephant ears. We played with mud. We made mud pies. I mean, I guess to us that was fun. That's just what we did out there. You know, we wasn't in society like most people. until we went, until we had to at school. But this was our dress up time, y'all. Y'all want to see my dress up? Not only were the elephant ears fun to play with, because that's what we had, but this was our dress up playtime, y'all. Okay. But so I just want to give y'all a little lowdown, a little rundown on whenever I continue to tell stories on what them words mean, because a lot of people ask me what they mean. So there you go. That's the beginning of that one.